Well, you're feeling the pinch at the pumps, but so are local landscaping companies. Tim Miller was out in Perrysburg today and joins us with more. Tim?
Yeah, Dan, we were out in one of the neighborhoods. We caught up with the owner of Jacob's Lawn and Yard Services, and he's losing money right now because of the higher gas prices. He's trying to keep costs the same right now for his regulars. While he's firing up his mower, Jacob Mahalski is fired up over the sudden spike in gas prices. The owner of Jacob's Lawn and Yard Services was taking care of this yard on Windy Trace Drive in Perrysburg, one of about 15 to do on this day alone. He also has to use a trimmer and a blower to clean up the clippings. He and his 5 employees have to fill up their gas tanks a lot.
I just called my dad and I said, "Dad, I think we have a little bit of a problem here. Gas is pretty expensive." And so I told him, I said, "Hey, I've been using my Kroger points, but I'm probably going to start using yours too." So, and if it hits $5, then I'm going to start using my grandparents' points too, just because it's hard.
Jacob has decided not to pass on the extra cost of gas to his regulars. He doesn't want to lose any business. But that means his company will have to eat the extra cost, which cuts in to his profit margins. Some days they do more than 20 yards.
And honestly, it's probably costing me an extra, I would probably say $5, probably a gallon, maybe a gallon and a half of gasoline just to, divide it between the weed whackers and the mower. So yeah, you're looking at a $5 to $10 increase, which is a lot for lawn care. You know what I mean? That's the difference between, $50 and $60, which is a lot.
Jacob's Lawn and Yard Services covers the Perrysburg, Toledo, Maumee, and Sylvania areas. But now that gas is at $5 a gallon, they might have to refuse some jobs that are out of their normal routes, and they'll have to cut costs other ways.
You got to, kind of try and save money where you can. I tell the guys, like, hey, don't leave the mower full throttle, idle. If you're getting off, shut it off. Just, kind of save where you can for sure.
And it's not just the lawn care equipment that needs gas. They also have a fleet of trucks that they have to drive out to every job. Jacob tells me the bills are getting expensive right now. Tim Miller, WTOL 11.